What's going on, YouTube? Claic Yuzolt back again with another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video, and I'm stuck in the little tiny box again. And does it feel good? Yes! So, I'm a little bit behind the times here. I had a lot of videos to put out. I was streaming, but now we're here to talk about Aurora Fryevia, the new unit coming to Final Fantasy Brave Exvius at a later date. Now, if you guys haven't caught up on who she is, you can check out all this information at FFBEFanFesta.com. She is very strongly linked to the Fan Festa. So, what they have announced, there's also a video on the official FFBE channel where Hiroki announces this unit. Essentially, what they said was that anyone going to the Fan Festa, actually attending the event in person, will be given this new unit, which is a light version, so a light damage dealing version of Fryevia for free at the event. So if you go to the event, you get it for free. If you guys remember when we went to the other events, Fan Festas around the world, they got specific, FFBE characters that had redesigns like Cowboy Jake or Cheerleader Fina for us here in the US. And then at a later date, they were given to everybody else. What you may also remember are those units really sucked. No one really used them. They were cute and fun to look at for a couple of minutes, and they went in your box forever to be a collector's item, which a lot of people do collect a lot of stuff in this game, so maybe they really like that, but they weren't usable. However, this light Fryevia will be usable in some capacity. They say she is similar to Fryevia. We'll read this here in a minute, everything about it. She already has a 7-star base in line. It says light elemental hybrid damage, so again, like Fryevia, but light damage. She has a TMR, she has an STMR. So, there's a huge controversy going over this before we get into actually reading what this says here. Because people are angry because they're not going to be able to make it out to the Fan Festa. So they can't believe that people going to Fan Festa are going to be able to get this Aurora Fryevia 5-star and then actually a Prism as well. So they're going to be able to make the 7-star immediately. Not only are they getting the 5-star base Fryevia, light Fryevia, they're getting the crystal as well. So there's two things people are mad about. They're mad about not being able to get that if they can't go. Well, in the video, they do state that at a later date, she will be available in a rare summon banner for you guys to be able to obtain. So you're going to have to summon for her. People are still mad. There are even people in the community saying that you should be angry. This is an outrage. Better give it to everybody for free as well, just like they did the other Fan Festa characters. I don't agree with that at all. You don't go signing up to Comic-Con and there are some little things people put in. You don't sign up to Comic-Con and then hope in the God in the mail they're going to send you these Funko Pops for free. These people have to pay for us. Because remember, the people going to this event have to pay $40. The people going to this event have to buy hotel rooms. The people going to this event have to take an airplane ride there. And I know a lot of people also compared to, I thought the cool exclusive thing people got for going was actually going to the event. That's part of it, but you also need to make the things you get at the event cool for people to want to go to it. Okay, this is a reason to actually go and hang out there as well. People are going to say my opinion's biased for several reasons, but this is how I feel all the time. It doesn't matter. For example, I have you can't see them, but I have All Might Pops back there from Comic-Con. You know what I had to do? I had to wait for somebody else to stand in line, take them. Actually, I could bring up a great example. They go in line, they wait in line. My friend waited in line, couldn't get me the All Might Pop, so then I had to pay a premium dollar price at the end, which is exactly what you're gonna have to do here as a Fan Festa non-goer. You can't make it there, you're gonna have to pay a premium to get Aurora Fryevia. She's gonna be available in the game. I'm gonna assume she's not gonna be time limited, so you're gonna be able to get her up like that. You may even be able to, if she's not time limited, UOC tickets. Hopefully she'll have a step-up banner, because the people who go to Fan Festa, which are gonna be probably roughly in the thousands, are going to be able to want to get the STM marks. They only need 2 more, right? So you're going to have your chance there. They're not selling the people going to Fan Festa a $40 7-star unit. They're selling you an experience. So they're not going to give you guys the option to pay $40 for a 7-star unit. It just doesn't make any sense. Everyone would do it then. Everyone and their mom would do it. They would all have this 7-star unit. I don't know how powerful she's going to be, obviously. But it's just not something that they're going to do. Now, what do I think they should do? I do believe that they should provide something that people like to call a digital ticket, meaning they should stream the event and have you be able to buy or get it for free, watch the event. That happens for BlizzCon. That happens for Final Fantasy Fan Festa for Final Fantasy 14. But I just don't think we're there yet. It's a mobile game. It's not as big as these other games. I mean, BlizzCon is massive, right? And Final Fantasy 14 is much more massive than Final Fantasy Brave Exvius is, obviously, because we've got 3 million downloads. I'm sure that, like, FF14 at some point, or even more now, had like that many subscribers at one point. Who knows? I don't know those numbers, but those games are way more massive, so you gotta give them a break. But I will be sending that feedback that a lot of people want a way to access the event and be able to see it. But again, as far as I'm concerned, man, you cannot expect to get this unit for free. That would be like them being like, all right, guys, well, anybody who goes to Fan Festa is getting a Tidus and his Tidus Prism, a 7-star, and then we're gonna give everybody a Tidus for free. It's like, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. It gets rid of the whole convention thing. Again, people like to bring up BlizzCon. I know for a fact if you go to BlizzCon, you get stuff you can't get by buying the digital ticket. There's no way it's not like that. So I really hope that you guys aren't too upset. Again, you'll have your chance at her. It's not like they're locking her away where nobody else can get her. You guys can summon for her, and you guys could even get it cheaper. For example, I just want to bring this up. I know this is going to be a long, drawn-out video. I'm just trying to convince you of why it's okay not to be mad. You could be jealous. Like, you could be jealous that you can't go. Anyway, you could get her cheaper, right? For example, let's say I am a paying customer, and there are a lot of people going out of the United States to go to this, but let's say I live in the United States, and I only have to fly a $100 flight there, and then I got to pay the $40 again, so it's $140, and then I got to pay a hotel room for 3 days. Let's say 3 days, 2 days minimum. That's probably gonna be another $200. So now I've paid like $340 to go to this event, right? You could literally open your game up when she comes out and hit that summon ticket button, and she pops out. You literally paid nothing. You paid nothing and you got her. And also, if they're giving everybody, you guys all pay nothing. These people who paid all this stuff don't feel special anymore. But I guess it's they get it first, maybe could be the excuse. I'm trying to play devil's advocate and play both, but I still see, it'd be cool if they did it. I don't think they will, and I think it's ridiculous to be mad at the company for doing it. The company's giving away an actual usable 7-star unit for this event. The event is only $40. It's only $40 for this event to go to. And last year they did it all for free. And you're going to expect a lot of in-game goodies from this event as well, probably for everybody. Remember like how we won all the events, all the tickets, all the other stuff for everybody. It's weird to me. Because like let's take Final Fantasy 14's Fan Festa this year. This is the information I have with me right now. There are exclusive items there. I think there's a Cloud head like it's not a wig, it's like a haircut that you can get from there. You can get a Tifa little doll that follows you around, and you can get a mount that I do believe is the Cloud's like motorcycle. You can get all that there for free. You get it all if you go. But at a later date, you're gonna be able to purchase that, right? So at a later date, everyone's gonna have access to purchase that. That's essentially what's happening here. But I don't see like people in FF14 blowing up. The only difference is this is a gacha based system, so there's a chance you could get screwed, but that's how the game works. We're not playing FF14 where it's not, this is an FFBE. This is Final Fantasy X. It's a gacha. Of course it's going to be in a gacha. Anyway, that's my opinion on it. You guys can take it. You guys have known me for 2 years. At this point, I'm always going to think of something. I take the box and I look at the box from the outside and I think, would I be super mad? Would I be like, oh man, I really wish I could go. This really sucks. There's no way I can make it if I couldn't. Hell yeah. I'd be a little salty. I'd be a little jealous, but I wouldn't want to take it out on the people being able to go and actually get it, or take it on the company for giving people that are actually going a good time. Just never in my dreams would I think to do that. Anyway, inspired by a fan favorite global exclusive Fryevia. Oh, okay, this is an important thing too. I'm sorry, I'm rambling on. People are thinking, oh, well now 7-star Fryevia is not coming out. What in the hell? Why would you think that? People love Fryevia. Fan favorite global exclusive Fryevia. People love Fryevia. Gumi and Square Enix love Fryevia. Every time she's come out with something, she's been broken as hell, dude. She came out, she was broken. She got her enhancement, she was pretty broken. They changed her to be able to fit into a chaining style with someone else. Divine Ordination family. And when her 7-star comes out, best believe I hope she's broken. The only way they can somewhat ruin that is if she's true dual-willed and somehow they don't make true dual-willed better. That's the only way that could be bad. And people are like, oh, they're delaying her because Aurora Fryevia is coming out. At what point did they delay her? We had Olive, we have Roberta, we haven't even seen what October is going to give us. Then we have November's enhancement updates, and we have December's. Where's the delay at? I don't. Anyway, sorry. It's just I feel your frustrations and I understand them. I truly do. But I don't think you guys should be spouting off negativity all the time. It's ridiculous. I mean, in a joking way, sure. Vent. I guess people have to vent. I need to learn that as a person and as a content creator. People need to vent. What I don't like is spreading hate and spreading false information. Like saying, okay, this unit come out, so now Freyvia's not getting her 7-star. And I know most people can understand that you're venting and you're angry, but you gotta understand, some people don't. So they start to panic and they're like, oh, my Freyvias are useless. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's false information really annoys me. When I do it, when I make a mistake, it eats at me inside when I do that stuff. So I'm hoping that maybe we could change the community to not just spread angry false information, if that makes sense. Okay, she's going to be a powerful 5-star base unit that can be awakened to 7-star. Everybody at FanFest is going to get her, and the Prism as well. Moving on, 5-star to 7-star base Aurora Fryevia. Unit type light elemental hybrid attacker. Trust master reward. And I think a lot of people thought this wasn't very good. Attack 30, magic 30, defense 1, spirit 1, attack 10%, magic 10%, light resist 30%. This is a great TMR. For any hybrid unit, this is going to be insane. Also, the attack stat on this thing, it is, remember, it's a chess piece. It's not like it's another piece. It's not like it's an accessory or something. This is a chess piece we're talking about. Attack 30, magic 30. Those are pretty good stats as it is. And for a hybrid unit, this is going to be amazing. Plus, you get the attack 10%, magic 10% added on, which is going to be great when they end up increasing from 300% to 400% the attack and magic, defensive spirit stats. Super Trust Master reward. Weapon. Two-handed sword. So not a one-handed sword, two-handed. Aurora Fryevia will bring with her the very first hybrid two-handed sword in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Detailed stats and other information will be available soon. Obviously, they're going to keep updating this as it happens. If we look up top, doesn't even have a sprite yet. That is definitely Fryevia, the normal one. I hope to God it's not just her and they just like put a sun behind her, and when she uses her ability, and this could happen, guys. She uses her ability instead of the flowers, the blue flowers and the ice. It's just like a sun. And it's like rays. That would suck. But hey, you never know, dude. Aurora boosts an array of light abilities and can W cast abilities. So it seems like she's going to be a true double hand user. Obviously, with a true double hand, two-handed sword, that'd be crazy. What if it had light on it? What if it was? I mean, it's a hybrid. What if it was a light hybrid two-handed sword? Oh boy. And we'll also share some abilities with Fryevia, so some of them will be the same, allowing them to chain together. Furthermore, Aurora Fryevia will have access to an additional ability when in the same party as Fryevia. And I actually like this. I wish they would do that more with like if Cloud and I guess Sephiroth wouldn't be a good idea. But eventually when other characters from Final Fantasy VII come out and like Tifa, when Cloud and Tifa are on the same team, they unlock a special ability within themselves. I like that a lot. Also, that makes me think that they're not forgetting about Fryevia, so that should be good. So overall, guys, please, you could be upset. You can want some things to change. For example, I think it's a very smart change to ask for a digital ticket option where you guys can watch it on stream, maybe get some of the goodies early that they're getting from the event. But I think it's insane to ask for the same thing people are getting from the event for you as well. This unit is, again, even if it's better than Hio, let's say it comes out and it's better than Hio. This game is a single player game. You're going to be able to have access to her later. It's not like she's going to wreck you. Even if she wrecks you in the arena, I think the arena is just like the buggiest crap ever anyway, and like not worth a damn. They haven't even updated the arena things yet. So it's just, again, I think you just need to take a step back and think about, if you were able to go, would you be mad? If the answer is no, then you can't be mad about it. You just have to be, you could be salty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to tell you how to feel, but don't spread hate. That's all. That's the thing. If that's the answer, then don't spread the hate. If the Fan Festa was right next door and you could just walk over, hello neighbor, and you could just go and get Fryevia and you wouldn't be mad, right? You'd be super pumped. You'd be getting it. Then it's not something to be mad over. It's not something to raise the community about and be angry and whatever. But okay, sorry guys. I tried to do the best I could. I don't know if that's going to get my point across. I hope it does. I hope it alleviates some of your anger. Because again, remember, when this banner comes out, boop, boop, oh, I saw someone with 2 tickets and got her 7-star. Oh, I used a 5K on the step up and got 6 of them. Like, that could literally happen to you. So that's pretty much all I have to say on this. I hope it's not too big of a thing in the community. I hope people could be happy for other people. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below how you feel on this issue. And then I'll just try to talk it out with you guys and make you guys feel a little bit better. And then subscribe for future content. Seriously, guys, hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you guys in the next video.